So, hilariously, when I began this video, it was daylight. It's currently, like, glowing outside. This is, take four of this video because my damn camera keeps falling down, which is no one's fault but my own, but still, it's really irritating. Okay. I'm done going over the packaging. I'm ready to just get this video over. As you can see, this is my previous makeup wipe. We're done with that. And a new makeup wipe. Okay, so I will be swatching on the back of my hand because I have tried everywhere else and, just, Like, I don't understand how these people that use their inner wrist, well, I guess they have a better setup than I do. Okay, so anyway, all these shadows are really, really, really pretty, like, all of them, like, just, look at it, I mean, look, it's pretty. The texture and consistency of all the shadows is very, very soft, very creamy, very blendable. They're all, well, okay, all of the darker shades are really highly pigmented. We've got three high shimmers, and then there's a couple of satins in here, and the rest of them are matte. And they're all really, really nice. I'm gonna start top left, go to the right. Let's dive in, shall we? Okay, so all of these swatches are going to be without primer because I don't have that much primer left. I really need to go get more. It wouldn't be so bad if my primer wasn't $20 a bottle. Oh, speaking of, memo to me, go find the NYX eyeshadow primer because apparently that's comparable to Urban Decay. I'm excited about that. Alright, so, we have Tempera, Golden Ochre, and Vermeer. So Tempera, Golden Ochre, and Vermeer. They're just going to go straight down, a couple passes, just kind of blend them out a little bit. As you can see, Golden Ochre is the only one that really gives any kind of, like, pigment payoff on it. That's because it's really the only one that's actually, like, a colored mirror. It's the only one that's really a colored shadow. Is it... Vermeer is actually the one that I'm using for my highlight today. It's the one that goes a little bit too foil when it gets wet. I use Tempera as my my blending shade because there is no eyeshadow blunder that cannot be solved with a neutral to white blending tone just swiped clean over the top. I'm not even joking. Like, I get compliments all the time. Oh, your eyeshadow is so beautifully blended. Yeah, because you can't see the mistakes under all white. True story. Seriously. Okay, so that's those first three. As you can see, Tempera is very soft, very neutral. Once again, it is your blending tone. Golden Ochre is this one right here, and it's got some pigment on it. I'd use that one as a transition tone. It's one of the mattes in it. Once again, the texture is just great. Like, it's butter. It's just butter. I want to spread it all over a cracker. It's butter. Vermeer is my highlight tone that I can't see because of all the lights. There we go. Highlight. Right there. It's really, really pretty. I've actually got it on the bridge of my nose and a little bit up here. Not that you can see it in this light because, once again, this is made for a daytime look, and it's no longer daytime. Forgive the lighting. It's kind of terrible. Let's move on to the next three, shall we? The next three are the, let me see, Bouillon Fresco, the Antique Bronze, and Love Letter. Go over there, brush. Okay, so that's going to be the Bouillon Fresco, Antique Bronze, and Love Letter. Love Letter is actually one of the shades that I used in my eyeshadow today. I used Vermeer, Love Letter, and Cypress Umber, but we'll get to that one. They are quite lovely. I didn't touch the bronze today, and I don't know why. I normally gravitate towards shadows like that. These are really pretty. Okay, so here we have them swatched. Love Letter, Bronze, and the Fresco shade. Once again, I use the Fresco shade as a transitioner because it's like, well, I guess you could use it as like an accent tone or something. It's really pretty. That Antique Bronze though, Lord, I can't wait to do a smoky eye with that one. Love Letter is once again this amazing like hot pink magenta red. I love it. It's just great. It's really pretty. They all, like, this is all unprimed. Like, I don't know if you can, like, tell how everything's, like, shifting around when I'm wiping them off. But, it's unprimed. These are just a couple swatches. Like, you're watching me dip into the pan and then just go straight onto my hand. Talk about that pigment payoff, though. Seriously. Like, I'd originally done all these swatches on the inside of my wrist, all of this right in here, and then I realized that I would have to do this, and dude, it just didn't work. And I had to, like, scrub to get these things off. Like here's the previous makeup wipe. Yeah, let's not go into that. Okay, so the next three are Cypress Umber, Raw Sienna, and the Burnt Orange. All of these are really popular shades. I just did that all kinds of out of order. Okay, I can deal with that. So let me see here. Whoops. Okay, so these are going to be a little bit damp, so it's going to affect the color just a bit. Let me see if I can even that out just a little bit. It's a little patchy. That's my fault. It's got nothing to do with the shadow. Burnt Orange, so Raw Sienna was here, so Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange. Nope, JK, just kidding. One sec. One day I'll get my life together. I might actually be professional at something. No. Are you kidding me? I'm the kid that went in for an English degree. Still need to finish that. Okay. A little tacky, but we're good. Alright. So, Cypress Umber, Raw Sienna, Burnt Orange. Here we go. Now we got them in order. No, we don't. Just kidding, because I can't do anything right. Okay, so. Right. If you can't tell which colors are which, I mean, process of elimination. Okay, so Cypress Umber, Burnt Orange, and Raw Sienna. They're so pretty. Like, they're great accent colors. I am covered in eyeshadow at this point. Like, just random little blotches of it. That's those shades. I really like the Burnt Orange. I can see why everybody's losing their minds over it. It's a great shade. It really is. It's very, very pretty. I enjoy the Sienna, though. Like, I think it's a great transition shade. In fact, I used it today to get everything rolling, because I thought, like, I'd originally planned on doing something kind of soft and neutral, and then I got playing, and, well, things went dramatic quick, as you can see. Give that some time to dry. As far as primers go, I use Urban Decay. I've also used Too Faced. They've got I can't remember the name of it. It comes in a tiny pink tube, and it's got a cross on it. It's like it's supposed to be some sort of, like, make you look like you don't have a hangover, or at least that's their sales slogan on that one. I've used that one. It's really, really good. I've also used another one called You'll Thank Me Later, and it's really, really nice. This is still sticky. Okay, good enough. Alright, moving on. We're gonna bounce all around in this video. Alright, so the next one is Primavera, Red Ochre, and can't read you, Venetian Red, which are really, really popular, and I actually used all of those today. Primavera is actually my brow highlight that you can't see, once again, because of the lighting. Red Ochre went into the crease, and Venetian Red is, like, just all over my lid, because I fell in love with it. And it's just that it is a red shadow, and do you have any idea how hard it is to find a red shadow? Like, I know for a fact my little sister Kelly does, because she wanted to do a jester look for Halloween. It was actually really cute. She sent me pictures. And she asked me if I had a red eyeshadow, and I don't, because it's almost impossible to find. Because getting a red eyeshadow with the kind of pigment payoff that has the same workable texture as a regular eyeshadow is really, really hard for some reason. Like, somebody who knows more about makeup than I do, explain that to me. Like, because I would do red eye makeup every day of the week if I had enough red. Here we go. So, swatches. Primavera, which is my highlight up here that you can't see. Red Ochre and Venetian Red. And once again, they're really pretty, and I mean, come on, look at that red. Look at it. It's like an actual real red. It's real. It's not like cranberry or purple. It's just red. And it's so refreshing, and I love it, and it's great. Like, I don't have a single complaint about this palette at all. Like, I won't lie to you. I watched all kinds of reviews, and, like, I was going, oh no, it's so pretty, but there's so many things wrong with it, and I'm glad I waited till the next release. I really am. Because they seem to have fixed any formula issues. I mean, they've even gone so far as to redo the brush, for Christ's sake. I mean, everybody was complaining about how scratchy and awful and shedding and just bad this brush was. And I used it today, and I know I said it earlier, I have the most sensitive eyes of anyone I've ever met. And I did most of my makeup with it today, and it was great. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the brush, I enjoyed the shadows, I enjoyed the palette. We have 2 more colors to get to. 2. And then I'm going to do that ridiculous bronzer and a few glosses in that concealer. Or excuse me, eye illuminator. It's concealer. Let's be honest. Alright, so next up is... What are you? I can't read you. Warm Taupe and... oh, I just dug my nail into that. I hate that. That's like death of a perfectly good palette. Not death. Alright, so Warm Taupe and Realgar, excuse me. I keep trying to put an extra L in there. Okay, so Warm Taupe and Realgar. Realgar is... Dude. Realgar. Warm Taupe and Realgar. Can we just agree on the sheer amount of color payoff on Realgar? I mean, Warm Taupe is nice. It's lovely. I was originally going to do a neutral eye with that one today. But the Love Letter and Venetian Red were just like calling to me. As you can see, once again, this isn't primed. My hand is mildly a little bit sticky from the makeup wipe, but I mean, just, you don't have to battle with these to get any kind of color payoff on them. It's nice. It's really nice. I have no complaints on this palette. I'm glad they fixed formula issues. This is really great. Like, if you have the spare money and you're looking for a good basics palette, I recommend it. I really do. Like, I feel like this is gonna look good on multiple skin tones. Not if you're like moonlight pale like me, or excuse me, not only if you're moonlight pale like me. Like, have I ever seen the sun? Okay. I'm avoiding it, and I'm not sure why, but let's get to that primer. Okay, so the Julep products that I got are actually were sent to me in a mystery box. Like, I bought the mystery box and got extra stuff too. Like, I thought it was just gonna be nail polish, and I'm totally stoked about that. You guys know I love nail polish. Evidence. But they sent me a few cosmetics too. Like, I got the illuminator, this bronzer, which, whew, orange. And they also sent me this lip gloss, which is really pretty. It's called... I can't read it. Too many spots, can't read it. Oh well, I'll post what it is. So this is the, I can't read it. Skip the Brush cream to powder blush stick in warm bronze. I have bronzers. I don't use them often. I use a cooler toned bronzer for my contour when I, you know, have the time to contour, or the will, really. Okay, I'll own up to that one. I'm lazy. I don't like to contour, but I do it anyway. This is just orange. Orange. So, okay, that's how it goes on the skin initially. It is a cream to powder, so let's blend. Blend. Well, the texture's really, really nice. Like, it's got a beautiful texture. So I guess if if it's available in any other shades other than Dorito. That's really pretty. I like the texture. I don't like the color. Okay, so I'm never gonna use this, like, ever. So if you have a darker skin tone and you're adventurous and want to try some crazy orange, slightly shimmery bronzer, I mean, it blends out really well. Like, once again, the texture's really, really nice. I'm just not digging the color. Message me if you know me personally and live in the area. I'll bring it to work with me. You can go pick it up. It's yours if you want it. I'm never, ever gonna use that. Concealer. Okay. So, this is Julep's Illumi Face and Eye Brightener. It's concealer. I did use it today. Like I said, it's a bit dark for me. Once again, that's nothing against the company or the product or anything. It just means I am fish belly pale. It's got good coverage. It feels really good. I mean, it's pleasant. It's just a little too dark for me. It's right there beside the bronzer. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's nice. It's got pretty good pigment, good coverage. It feels really good. The formula is really nice. I don't, like, unless by some miraculous event I get a tan, I don't think I'll use it. But, I mean, it's nice. I don't have anything bad to say about it other than the color's wrong for me. What is it? Pick Me Up? Pick Me Up's the name of it. How cute is that? They also sent me a lip gloss. It's really pretty. It's this berry tone that's got some sort of, like, grape undertone to it. Like, it's very fall. However, you guys know how I feel about lip gloss. I am not a lip gloss kind of girl unless it's one of the thinner ones. I do enjoy lip plumpers. They're pretty much my guilty pleasure. I love them. I dig the tingle. I like the... Generally, I like the flavors too, but I think that's because it's got, like, cinnamon and clove and stuff in it. Like, lots of them have fall flavors. I like fall. It's your typical lip gloss. It's the same formula as you would expect. It's kind of gloppy. It's a little bit stringy. There's not a whole lot of pigment payoff in it because, once again, it's a gloss. What pigment is there is really pretty. I do enjoy it. It's I don't know. Maybe I can work through the formula to work with the color. Maybe. I don't know. It's not my favorite. Like, I am a matte lipstick kind of girl. And, oh, okay, it's a little patchy. Kind of hard to get it across a solid area, but, you know, you get the idea, right? It's really pretty. The formula's standard lip gloss. Yay, lip gloss. Moving on to another lip gloss is actually the fudge lip gloss that I got from ABH when I bought the palette. This one it's got a higher pigment. Like, I was wearing it while I was doing my makeup, hoping for some sort of inspiration on it. Like, you know, I'd originally planned to do a neutral eye and use my lips as a focal point, but I couldn't get past the lip gloss because lip gloss, gloop, string, bleh, no thank you. This one's called Fudge. It's really pretty. It's got a beautiful color, but once again, it's gloss. I don't like gloss. I do the nail polishes, but I am not set up for that. I need a tray and acetone and stuff, and just, they're all really, really pretty nail polishes. They're all really pretty nail polishes, and I give them points for that, but I'm not, I love you guys, but I'm not gonna sit here and swatch nail polish all night, because what happens if I fall in love with the shade that I'm wearing? Then I'm gonna have to redo all my nails, and I just spent, like, I spent an entire night doing my nails because I couldn't find anything I liked. Okay, so that bronzer stuff wipes off, like, just gone. Like, this makeup wipe is dry at this point. Like, I'm just kind of scrubbing and moving pigment around, but I'm not thrilled with that bronzer. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much my haul from today. Let me know what you guys think, what you want to see, if you have any questions. You guys know I love talking about makeup. It's all I have. It's all I'm good at. Let me know. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.